Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I am going to be doing a new song, or another song from a group that has just recently come onto my channel. And following that group was an enormous amount of fans. This is going to be Pentatonix. Thank you guys so much for everything. The flood of new subscribers, the flood of comments and suggestions and requests and information has just been incredible. I really can't thank you guys enough. It's been amazing. And I'm excited to get to another one. This one is going to be Bohemian Rhapsody, of course, originally by Queen. Highly recommended. And just let you guys know, anybody new to my channel, when I get requests, I do my best to take down everybody who requested any specific song, and then I like to put it in the video who requested the song. So this may take a second because there's a lot of you who requested this. This was requested by Helen Abdullah, SJC, Big Fan from Idaho, Sims Wee Chua, Mark Sterner, Mask, Ann Mick, PMJ PDTX Fan, Margaret Rosenberg, Carol Craig, and Heart and Soul. If I mispronounced anybody's name, I apologize. Just let me know in the comments if I screwed up your name. I want to thank you guys a lot for requesting this song. Like I said, I got an incredible influx. It took me hours to catalog all of the requests just from, I think I did the last one went live from when I'm recording this. It went live like 6 days ago. And it took me hours and hours to get through all the requests and make sure I got everybody's name down and everything for every song they wanted me to watch, because I will do my best to work my way through those songs. It may take me a while, but I will try my best to get to as many of them as I can. And I plan on keeping Pentatonix on my channel for a very long time. I did want to address a couple questions, concerns that people were having. First of all, yes, I do use headphones. You can't see them. They're in-ear monitors. I don't use over-the-ear. I can't stand over-the-ear headphones. I never have my whole life. It bugs me. If you look at my earliest videos on this channel, which, by the way, if you do, be prepared, they're not very good. The audio, a lot of them didn't have audio synced up with the video. It was bad, but I was recording on my phone, so it was rough at first. But I used a gaming headset just because it had the mic. When I started using my just Bluetooth headphones, which worked great. They worked really well on my phone. But then when I finally got my computer, I was able to start getting stuff. I got a good mic, a good camera. So I decided I wanted some good headphones. So I bought some stage quality in-ear monitors. So you may not see them. In fact, it's only been a few weeks that I stopped having them hanging down on my chest. I started wearing them the way they're supposed to, down the back. But I just wanted to allay that concern that several of you had. I am using headphones. They're really good. They're not, relatively good. I don't have the biggest budget for this channel that I would like, but they're definitely more expensive than any headphones I've ever bought in my life. So they are good. That was one of the biggest concerns with a lot of people. Was like, be sure you use headphones. So I do have headphones. In case you missed it in the first one, I do know who Pentatonix is. I've heard of them from years and years ago. And I'm sure I've heard a couple songs here and there, but I don't remember, and it's been a while if I have heard them. So I'm positive I haven't heard their version of Bohemian Rhapsody, but I just wanted to let that, get that back out there. I'm not I know who they are, but I am not very familiar with their actual work. So I'm excited for this. So I think I've rambled long enough. What's it been, almost 5 minutes? So, but I wanted to touch on the headphones thing because a lot of you were very concerned that you didn't think I was using headphones. But anyways, so let me go ahead and switch on over. And here we go. Oh, I forgot part of my spiel. Real quick, I'll run it really fast. I do have a Patreon link. Will be down in the description. If you join the Blades tier, if you get a Patreon shout out request every month, no matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have a PayPal, Buy Me Coffee, Cash App down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, the best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. So if there's something you really want me to get to, that's the best way to do it. But anyways, sorry about that. I usually do that before I switch screens. But anyways, so here we go with Pentatonix with Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. I did choose the official video. When I looked them up, there was a live version from a couple years later. So this is going to be the version with Avi in it. And then, don't worry, I more than likely will eventually get to the live version as well. But here we go.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. Ooh. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. 'Cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low.
That's cool.
Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Mama.
Okay. The answer to this is fantastic, and somebody mentioned that if I hadn't seen the original video for the Queen version, I should watch it. I've seen the video, hundreds of times. I've heard the song hundreds, or if not thousands of times. I'm very familiar with the song. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. Even though I'm not a giant Queen fan, I like them, but I'm not a giant Queen fan. But Bohemian Rhapsody is one of my favorite songs of all time. I also, real quick, want to apologize if I mess up names. I have a really hard time getting a hold of names of people until I've watched them several times. I know Avi is the bass with the beard. He's the one to his left. Shortly after this video is when he left. Kirsten, I believe that her name is Kirsten. You said it thirsty, so Kirsty or Kirsten. Kevin is the beatboxer, I believe. I may be wrong. And these two I'm gonna mess up. I believe this is Mitch and this is Scott. I apologize if I mess that up. It'll take me, like I said, it'll take me a few videos to really just latch onto it. I have read all y'all's comments, but it takes me a minute to really latch on. So I'm not purposely messing up people's names if I get the wrong people. But this is fantastic. I love that panning from side to side there toward the end of the opening of it. Very cool.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna go back. The use of the megaphone to alter his voice into the guitar, very, very unique and very innovative. Because a megaphone just, I don't know the exact phrases for it, but it like compresses your voice anyways. It makes it more like almost radio-y, just from the amplification it does, the way it does the amplification. So him with using the high pitches in his voice through the megaphone makes it sound very much like a guitar. That was really, really cool. Up until that point where it switches right here, where it switches from this to this, the camera goes down and then back up. I know it wasn't a one-shot camera move, but I'm pretty convinced that all this up until here was a single performance take, which is very cool that they, the wall moved and the couch has been moving and rolling along with them. And I believe they're outside. I saw Kirsten had breath. You could see her breath in the like slightly cooler air, which was a cool effect, by the way. Whether it was on purpose or it just happened, that was a very cool effect. This is fantastic. This is really, really good. Wow. I'm really enjoying this.
I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening with
Galileo.
That's cool.
Galileo Figaro.
Magnifico.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go?
Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Will not let you go. Never will not let you go.
Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
Okay, it was a little different right there. I guess it's harder to do that without the the distorted guitars and everything. But I've seen anybody who's seen Wayne's World at least once, and I've seen it dozens and dozens of times. You have to headbang at that section, but it didn't quite take effect because it didn't get the big loud distortion guitars that comes in the original one. I liked where they went with it. It's very cool, but I was expecting that headbanging section and it didn't come. Again, I hope I'm getting their names right. Kevin's beatboxing has been very impressive. His cymbal sounds are really good. They sound like cymbals. It's really cool what he's doing with that beatboxing. So good. I was thinking a second ago, we need to get all the big famous beatboxers from these a cappella groups together and just have a percussion off, or not even competition wise, just like a big percussion song with all the beatboxers doing like realistic drum sounds. It popped in my head. I'm like, that would be cool. But this is really good. I'm really enjoying this.
For me, for me.
So you think
Oh, the wall comes back. That's really cool. And it was just the living room the whole time.
Anyway, the wind blows.
Wow, he's got a good voice too. Very, very cool. There's still some time. I want to know, make sure. Sometimes I'll throw like little messages at the end. Special thanks. Definitely like to leave any kind of special thanks, like of their patrons or their people they're thanking deserves to be in the video. I do try to get as close to the end of the video before I stop. But okay, that was Pentatonix with Bohemian Rhapsody, of course, originally by Queen. Fantastic. That was fantastic. I'm always amazed at acapella groups, and this is, of all the acapella groups I know of, even Voice Play and Home Free, I believe I found from the channel. But I guess there's I can't think of their names now, but there's been a few through the years that have kind of made waves and kind of fell back midways, or in at least in my world. But Pentatonix, I've heard of constantly since their beginning. Somebody's always talking about Pentatonix, so I'm so glad they're on my channel now. I'm glad I'm getting to explore their stuff. This was fantastic. I really enjoyed just the production of the video was fantastic. Where they start in the living room and the song kind of takes them on this trip, and then it ends back into the living room. Those voices are insane. Like I said, I think it's Mitch is the one that did most of the singing in this one, or most of the lead singing. He's got such a fantastic voice. Scott is a great counter to him with, Mitch is a natural, and don't take my word, I'm not a singing knowledgeable person at all, but I feel like he's got the higher voice, and then Scott is kind of the counterpoint to those high notes that Mitch is doing to kind of even those out. Then you've got Avi, of course, who is that bass, and then he sang a little. He was doing all the bass stuff, but then there's one line that he did. He brought it up a little bit, which was really cool. Kevin killing the beatbox, the drum sounds incredible, and then there at the end he got a little bit of singing time, and he's got an amazing voice too. And then Kirsten. It's fantastic to have a female in one of these acapella groups. I'm always been a fan of female singers anyways, but it gives, most acapella groups have their higher pitched voices, but it's different from a female voice. A high pitched male voice, fantastic. Mitch did it there, matching that Freddie Mercury high note. But it's just different from a female high-pitched voice, which I really like. So I love that. That the incorporation of the female voice is fantastic. Love it. Everything about this was really, really good. Fantastic song, fantastic version of the song. Definitely going to. It won't be right away because I like to try to get, when I first get an artist, I don't want to do the same song over and over and over again, different versions of the same song. But I will be getting back to the live version of this because I want to see them do it live. This was really good. This was, they're amazing. I want to thank you guys for flooding my channel. You guys are what kind of did that last little push. I just hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a video on that this weekend sometime. But you guys, the influx of the Pentatonix fans is what pushed me over that 10,000 mark. I want to thank you guys so much. I really appreciate y'all coming. I hope you enjoy my reactions. If you did, like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.